Hi, family. It's your girl Carol, aka TheRealByMsG, and this is Ask a Veteran, where we hit hard, hot hitting topics like PTSD and all the fun things that go along with it. So, Corona. I'm losing it. My nerves are shot right now, and I'm trying my best to stay focused. I'm trying my best not to stress out. I'm trying my best not to worry about what's going to happen tomorrow, but it's a lot. So, how about this? So I can feel better about myself. I know I look crazy, and I'm so sorry that I look crazy, but this is life. And I want to hit some of the conspiracy theories that are driving me nuts right now. And if this is where your mind is going, let's just talk about it, I guess. I don't know. Like, we got Idris Elba. He got corona. Like, what's his name? Tom Hanks and his wife got corona. Like, this is a lot, yo. This is a lot to deal with. And I'm trying to keep myself mentally stable, but this is hard. Because in my mind, I'm like, is this the apocalypse? Like, just tell me. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm saved, so I'm safe, but goodness, that means a war is coming quicker than I thought it was gonna come. Like, this is dumb. Or if you feel like this is population control, like, this is a lot. And then, are we being bribed to vote for Trump? Like, what's with this $1,000 that he's planning on passing on to us? I hope he doesn't think that that means I'm gonna vote for him. This is a lot. Like, maybe if you would have gotten rid of Obamacare, maybe you think, like, VAs are shutting down, and that means that I can't go to my mental health appointments. I can't go to my physical therapy because they're shutting down for corona. I can't do, like, the grocery stores are empty. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then, like, in my spirit, I feel like it's got to be two viruses out there right now. The reason why I feel like it's two viruses out there right now, have you noticed that all of the toilet paper is gone? That's because niggas is around here pooping their brains out. What virus is that? Can I get tested for that virus? Like, every time I cough, I get nervous. Every time I sneeze, I get nervous. Like, I got a kid. I can't. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. I'm losing it, yo. Mental health is already a touch and go situation. So when you take our support out because of other things, then it kind of messes with all the veterans, all the people who have PTSD. This is a lot. I'm trying my best to keep it together. I'm trying my best not to break down in front of my child, but this is a lot. This is a lot. Like, I'm not sleeping, I'm not eating. This is a lot. This is a whole lot. And for all my other people out there who are having mental health breakdowns, you know, tune in, I guess. Laugh at me. It'll be okay. We're going to make it through this. We made it out of Iraq. I made it out of Kuwait. I can't come home and die. I can't do it. Oh my God. This is like, it's not that many people dying from corona. Did you notice that? Don't get me wrong. The numbers for flu are a lot, but I feel like that's a total number and not in as quickly as this is spreading. Like, yeah, not a lot of people are dying, but look at the short amount of time since Corona got here and how many people have died from it. Of course, flu numbers are going to be more because the flu has been here for decades. Knowing that, okay, it sounds like a small number, but we need to do it by a time limit. In the first year of the flu, how many people died of flu? First month, first week that the flu showed up. Nobody's going to tell us that. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. Like, you got locusts in Africa. Like, what is really going on? Like, do you realize they shut down California? How do you shut down a state? This is weird. And then, if you're not self quarantining, you are an idiot. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. You're an idiot. You're making it worse for everybody else. If you're one of these idiots that are down in Florida for spring break, what? Go home. Go home. Like, you got everybody in the medical field. I appreciate you. I know you're working nonstop. I know you're exhausted. And I know that you're helping. And you're trying your best not to get sick as you're trying to get us well. And I appreciate it. I have people in the medical field in my family, and I'm praying for them constantly because you never know. You never know. All us parents are here with these wild children that these teachers have to deal with on a regular basis. And trust and believe, yeah, your kid is just that bad at school that they are at home. The way that they're going nonstop. Yep, they do that at school too. Yep. So maybe now would be the time to train up your children right. Beat them while they're at home. Every time I get the sniffles, I get worried. I don't have any respiratory issues or anything like that. And it's probably just allergies and stuff because we're definitely in pollen season. At the same time, everything has me on edge. Everything. Trying my best to find things to take my mind off of it. I started writing again because I needed to get stuff out of my head. Start writing down the things that pop up in your head because if you write them down, then they won't pop up anymore. Surprisingly. This is ridiculous. This is nuts on a whole nother level. We've never had anything like this happen in the history of history where it took over the world. The world? Yeah, the numbers are low right now, but as this quarantine goes on longer, are people going to be dying because they ran out of food? Are people going to be dying because they can't get to their medication? How many suicides are we going to have? This is stupid. I can't. My head hurts because I'm constantly crying. And then because my head hurts, I think that I have the coronavirus. It's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious cycle. I'm just tired. That's what I feel. I'm just tired. And this has to give up. It has to let up. It has to move forward. Like we have to get out of this whatever upside down land we're in right now needs to flip right side up because this is dumb. This is dumb. This is really dumb. When the government is telling you that we're going to make sure that you don't go under in the process of this? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You gonna do what? You ain't never cared no before. So this has to be bad. If at this point you're you're worried about the American people, this is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. Who do you trust? And then I'm a Christian, so like the Bible always says, don't worry about it because I got you. So I'm trying not to worry about it, but I'm a human being. I'm a human being, and I'm a human being that has mental issues to begin with. Yeah, I know God got it. I know He do. I know He do. I'm trying my best not to worry, not to think about it. This is a lot, though. This is a whole lot. And so I need y'all to check on each other. If you can't go to somebody's house, Skype, FaceTime, Instant Messenger, like whatever. Check on your people. Because if they're a veteran with PTSD, this is not a good look. They were already recluses already. And then you're going to lock people down and make people go. Have you ever heard of cabin fever? Okay, so cabin fever is when you're locked into a certain area and you can't leave for a certain amount of time. And after a while, your mind starts playing tricks on you. And you start to think that you see things and hear things that aren't there. And that's a lot. If trust and believe, hey, if you're having a mental breakdown, you still can call the number. I don't think that's my car. Somebody's car being broken into. Okay, no, it's not mine. Okay, it's not mine. Okay. Like, see, the sniffle. Like, I can breathe. I'm not having any chest congestion or anything like that. Just my regular sniffity nose allergies. And it's just every time I sniff, I'm like, okay, I need to take another vitamin C gummy or something, or take a shot of Robitussin. Like me and Robitussin becoming close friends right now. It's a lot. Lord, it's a lot. This is a lot. You guys have to make sure that you are prepared. That's all I got. Prepared. Because if it's like this now, if it gets worse, it's not going to look good, people. And you got to get your mental health lined up to be prepared for whatever's coming. I don't know, maybe aliens touchdown. I don't know. I don't know. All I do know is that this is a lot. You got cops in China arresting people for having coronavirus, taking them into jail. It's so confusing. I don't know what's going on. Did you know that it's airborne now? Yep, that's exactly what it is. So if somebody coughs in a room and leaves and they have coronavirus, it's passing on. And I know that when you have PTSD, passing on that information is almost detrimental. At the same time, I'd rather you be prepared and not than not prepared. Because if you're not prepared and I knew some information that you didn't know, then I'm gonna feel like it's my fault. I don't have time for it. Make sure you got your mask, make sure you got your gloves, make sure you got your disinfectant sprays. The stores are starting to stock up again. Start checking these stores again. They're starting to have toilet paper again. They're starting to have hand sanitizer. You just have to get in on the day that they stock up, because if you don't, you are going to be out of luck again. Orange juice. Get you some orange juice. That vitamin C, I got the vitamin C gummies so that the kids can eat the same thing, and then because they're good for kids and adults, I just triple my dosage. That's all. I give her one, I give me three. And I guess so far I'm not sick, and I want to keep it that way. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Y'all keep an eye and look, watch, because something else is happening. I don't know what. Maybe it's so we can't vote. I have no idea. All I know is that this has gotten out of hand. And they don't have control over it anymore. If it was supposed to be a small thing, they didn't realize how big it was going to get. And now it's all over the world. I'm worried about my people in Italy. I'm worried about my people in Germany. I'm worried about my people in Africa. It's veterans everywhere. And they still got to go to work. This is a lot for all my Coast Guard people and National Guard people. I know you about to go to work. Stay safe. Get them gloves. Go right to medical and be like, yo, I need gloves. I got to be around these germ infested people. The first case in the Navy has shown up. This is moving quickly. And I need you guys to be vigilant. Be vigilant. Watch funny movies. Netflix set up Netflix party. I saw that, where you can uh, give other people a link to watch a movie together. That way you can still feel somewhat connected. Text, call. If you're coughing, try your best not to make any phone calls, because the more you talk, the more you cough. Um, I say don't go in group settings, but I'm going to church. I'm sorry. This is a Jesus situation if I ever seen one, so I'm still going to church. I still have to go. Cause this is dumb. This is dumb. This whole situation, this whole scenario, the way that it's unfolding, it's so dumb. I keep having a nervous breakdown. I'm trying my best to suck it up and pull it together. But this is hard. This is dumb. Y'all keep track. Keep track of every comment, every post, every update. Cause trust and believe. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Well, y'all keep me in your prayers. I'll keep you in mine. If you want to, you can subscribe. If you don't, I'm going to use this as my therapy session. And I'm just going to talk it out. I'm going to talk out my fears. And then I'm going to try my best to leave them on these posts and not allow them to take over my mind. I love you guys. And be safe out there. Get as much orange juice, ginger ale. If you don't, I know I'm not big enough to be doing no commercials, so it don't make no difference. If you don't do sugar, they have the Sprite ginger ale. Um, I always drink ginger ale. In like cold season, it's just another option. You guys, please be safe. Please try to avoid infected people. If keep it to your immediate family at this point, because I swear it's getting worse and worse every day, and I don't have time for it. All right, well, you guys keep it breezy. My brother in arms. Keep your head up. We'll be out the house soon. That Rona stupid. All right, deuces.